Confused about customs bonds or recently heard the term bond stacking and aren't sure what it means? Welcome to today's Customs Quick Tips, brought to you by Harry F. Long. I'm Heather Rush, and today we're going to talk about customs bonds, bond stacking, and how the recent tariffs have impacted and driven up bond needs for importers. Let's dive in. If you're importing goods into the U.S., a customs bond is a must. It's a financial guarantee required by U.S. Customs and Border Protection to ensure that you pay all duties, taxes, and fees, and comply with all regulations. Think of it as a contract between you, CBP, and a surety company protecting the government if you don't meet your obligations. There are two main types of bonds. A single entry bond covers one shipment and is ideal for infrequent importers. For example, you're bringing in one shipment of electronics, a single entry bond is all you need. A continuous bond, on the other hand, covers all of your imports for a year, making it much more cost-effective for regular importers. The bond amount is typically based off of 10% of the duties and taxes you expect to pay, with a minimum on a continuous bond being $50,000. Now, let's talk about the impact of tariffs. Recent trade policies, like Section 301 tariffs on Chinese goods, reciprocal tariffs, and tariffs on steel, aluminum, and copper, have significantly increased duties and taxes. This means importers are owing more to CBP, which directly raises the required bond amounts to cover the higher potential payments. If your current bond is based off of pre-tariff levels, for instance $100,000 annually, but the new tariffs have now moved that to $250,000, CBP may issue an insufficiency notice forcing you to obtain a larger bond or face shipment delays or penalties. The tariff hikes have created a surge in the need for higher bonds, often leading to higher premiums from surety companies and more frequent bond reviews. This is also where bond stacking comes in. This happens when an importer needs additional bond coverage because their current bond isn't sufficient enough. For instance, you're importing $1 million worth of tariff-impacted goods, but your bond only covers $100,000. You might stack an additional bond on top of that to cover CBP's requirements. Stacking ensures compliance, but can be complex and costly if not managed properly. To prepare, estimate your import volumes and values up front to determine the right type of bond. For frequent importers, a continuous bond will save a lot of time and money. Work with a customs broker to avoid bond stacking surprises. Incorrect bond values can lead to shipment delays and penalties. At Harry F. Long, we simplify the bond process. We assess your import needs, work with you to determine the right bond amount, handle stacking if needed, to ensure your entries clear through CBP without any hiccups. Whether you're importing apparel or machinery, we make compliance as smooth as possible. That's your quick guide to customs bonds, bond stacking, and tariff-driven increases. Don't let bonds or tariffs slow down your imports. Visit us at harryflong.com and download your free customs compliance checklist. Thanks for joining Customs Quick Tips. Hope to see you again soon.